Here are 3 reasons not to sleep on this brand. And of course, my little channel, this is not sponsored. They don't know who I am. They don't know that I'm saying this. Hey there, today I want to talk about a brand of perfume that I've gotten into somewhat unexpectedly, like I just sort of stumbled into it, and why you might want to check it out for yourself. So the brand is the 7 Virtues, and I discovered this at Sephora when I was looking for a cherry fragrance that I would actually like. I have just a couple, but generally speaking, it's not my favorite note. I have to work hard to find one that doesn't smell like Dr. Pepper or shampoo, where it just like comes together in kind of a bitter sweet weirdness thing that just doesn't do it for me. And this one, Cherry Ambition, was so highly reviewed from what I could tell by others that I thought I would try it, and it was a total hit. It also happens to be a pretty affordable brand. So their largest size, which I think is 50 milliliters or 1.7 ounces, is $88 across the board for their fragrances. And that's pretty good. It's also listed as clean. So I don't know all the details of what goes into a clean fragrance or what they leave out that others put in. I do know that there's, all the things to consider when you're spraying something that you're going to be breathing in and smelling, and it gets into the atmosphere in your house and you carry it with you and all that stuff. And so if you are looking for cleaner fragrances, then check it out. I was curious whether this Cherry Ambition was kind of a one-hit wonder for me, or whether the 7 Virtues is really something. So I ordered 2 others, and I got Lotus Pear and I got Coconut Sun. And I picked these 2 because I love a pear note. I love a coconut note in the summer. And I thought that just based on the notes, these were going to be hits for me. And they did not disappoint. So let me encourage you to check these out. Check out this brand. I just ordered another one during the Sephora sale. I think it's Vanilla Woods or something. So it's one of the vanilla heavy ones that they have. Here are 3 reasons not to sleep on this brand. And of course, my little channel, this is not sponsored. They don't know who I am. They don't know that I'm saying this. This is 100% because I discovered this brand and thought it might be great for others too. Here's 3 reasons to check them out. Number 1, they're affordable. $88. You can wait for the sale and you can get them even a little cheaper than that for a decent sized bottle of perfume. It's a good way to get a perfume on a little bit more of a budget. Number 2, they're clean. So if you're looking for something a little cleaner, a little healthier, this might do it for you. Now, you do your own research to see if it checks all the boxes you need it to check, but at least that's how it's marketed, or that's how the company puts its product out there to be. But third, and most important to me, is they smell really good. They deliver on the promise, on the title and the notes. They smell like the notes. They smell like pear and floral. They smell like coconut and floral. They smell like cherry, I guess, and floral. They smell like what the notes promise, and they last. So they are not just more affordable than some of the others, but they're value for money. They last, they deliver. Now, they're not the most complex. They're not the deepest. It's not like you're not going to spray it and go on a very long journey through the fragrance. They smell like the dry down for the most part to me. And I'm totally fine with that, because sometimes you don't need all the extra. And also, to be honest, some perfumes don't deliver on that anyway. You see all these wonderful notes talked about in the top, the mid, the base, all that stuff, and you get a little bit of hint here, a little bit there. Sometimes they just all blend together anyway, and sometimes they start one way and they end another way that you hate. And that's what you got to live with for the next 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 hours, depending on how good they are or how long lasting they are. So I find that these, it's kind of like what you see is what you get. and they're super accessible. You can find them in Sephora and pretty accessible price-wise. So I would recommend, I'm getting at least the one other, and I'm going to keep my eyes out for more as this brand puts them out, because I think they're definitely worth giving a try. That's all. See you next time.